Hello. Let me just start the game, and then I'll be with you in probably with you in a second. But yeah, we finished major fight, so now we have to so now we get to talk for like the next 5 hours. Which is gonna be interesting. Okay, library. Nope, that's the wrong game. Almost opened. Baldur's Gate. Hooray for talking to NPCs. Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of that. I don't have that much to drink, but if I ration it, I should be fine. But first, we're gonna get our first mythic level up. We're gonna get some special powers. Everyone excited. We're becoming a legend, myth. A bow. There we go. And we will continue. I was like, what do I want? Wait. Almost forgot something. Give me a second. There you go. I have to do the Twitter. I mean, I don't have to do the Twitter thing, but I don't know. I don't do anything anyway, so I might as well do the Twitter thing from time to time, like when I do this stream. Art by maybe bam bam. All right. All right. Now we are ready. I think we have to start as a mythic hero. But yeah, 4. Wait, which 4 am I missing? Wait, so Swarm, Lich. Hello. What do you, by the way, want to be called? Because like your name is quite long. Do you prefer Kingdom Hearts boy? Do you prefer boy? Should I go like all Kratos on you and go like boy? Do you prefer Mister? Like, you know, boy. Like we can like keep it like business and go like, Mister. But yeah, welcome. I'm KH or Kingdom is fine. Okay, I'll try to remember. Which ones am I missing? So Swarm, Lich. What are the other two? I think one is like full-on mythic hero. You do like there is a path where you do not take any of them, if I remember correctly. So at the last minute, I decided to go for Cross-Blooded Sorcerer for my first playthrough. Ooh, Swarm Lich, Devil Legend. Ah, okay, there we go. Legend, if I recall correctly, is the last act. Is only at the last act. Yeah, you need to, the whole time, not choose other path. But for now, we are, but, in quotation mark, mythic heroes. I forgot the glasses. So, first ascension, mythic ability and bypass and epic damage reduction. Nice. I forgot Dead Devil is also one. Ooh, Dance Macabre Knowers. The whole time you have a mythic path, then you renounce it and become a legend. Oh my god, that's almost even better. Nice. Red drag. Wait, yeah, no, isn't one dragon? Isn't one where you become a dragon? Isn't dragon one? Is there really a demon one? Isn't there one where you become a like gold dragon? Gold dragon is a mythic path, yeah. Yeah, so of the four, there's Lich. Wait. Swarm, Lich, Devil, Dragon, Golden, Red Dragon, and Fire Elemental good bloodlines to mix. Wait, Red Dragon and Fire Elemental good bloodlines to mix together? I imagine so. I actually can kill and recruit people as undead is pretty dope with Lich. Yes. Let's see. So a bit of fun. Gives us getting +3 circumstance bonus to all skill checks. Close to the abyss. Resistance electricity 20 and an immunity to poison. Let's see, my main issue early game with Cross-Blooded Sorcerer is that I'm really limited in spells. Yeah. Heaven's Breath is what we have already. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. Become closer to an angel, gaining resistance acid 20, resist cold 20, and immunity to petrification. We're gonna skip for some reason Dance Macabre, because we're probably gonna take it whatever it does. Become closer to Azatas that live in Elysium, gaining resist electricity +4 bonus to their saving throws against mind-affecting effects. Just stunlock enemies. So focusing on Grease turned out to be... Grease and like every type of AoE crowd control is just amazing. Grease is a very, very like unutilized... Like, for people probably especially coming from D&D, they will not know how good Grease is. You are reading the Mythic 2 abilities. I mean, you know, that's fine. I guess, but you're right. Let's see. Mythic characters that draw their power from chaos gain an ability to create 3 illusionary copies of themselves. Those copies last for 1 minute per mythic rank and act like mirror image spell, protecting the character from attacks. Those characters can use this ability 3 times per day. On the second mythic rank, the characters become more creative, gaining a +3 circumstance bonus on all skill checks. Closer to the abyss. They become a bit more demon-y. Grease with greater spell focus for conjuration is OP at the start. Yeah. Grow a pair of horns, gaining the gorge attack. See, this kind of sucks if you play any kind of range. This attack is made with a -5 penalty and deals 1d8 plus 1 to 1.5 plus 1 to half times their strength. Whoever wrote this deserves to be just slapped. Because you can read this as 1 minus a half, which is just a half. But, I don't know, it's weird. So it deals 1d8 plus multiple times of your strength. Points of piercing damage. It counts as cold iron and magic for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. And then you gain some resist electricity and immunity to poison. Goes to the heavens. You gain Ray of Heavenly Light, targeting an ally or a foe within 50 feet as a ranged touch attack. This ray heals allies for 1d6 plus 2d6 per mythic rank points of damage, or deals the same amount of damage to enemies. Those characters can use this ability 3 times per day, plus 1 extra time for each mythic rank beyond the first. Does point blank shot and pierce precise shot work for spells? Yes, you need it. As soon as you do anything that is single target into melee, with anyone that is not melee, you need point blank shot and precise shot, basically. Which is why as soon as you have an ability that is on range, or you can use ranged stuff, they will always be like, how about point blank shot? Even if you're a tank with plate armor, 0 dex, and a sword and shield. Yeah, I'll do that, then do spell penetration. Definitely recommended. Instrument of Freedom. Mythic characters that draw their power from freedom gain an ability to unleash a bolt of energy from Elysium itself. Dex important for mages. I mean, it gives you more AC. You will be focused by enemies as the main character. Yeah. I would say yes. Like, obviously not as much as your main stat. So, like, in your case, Charisma. Okay. Targeting an ally or foe within 50 feet as a ranged touch attack. This bolt deals 4d6 plus 2d6 per mythic rank points of damage to enemies. If used on an ally, the bolt instead charges their attacks with weapons for 2 plus mythic rank rounds. Companions' attacks with weapons deal an additional 2d6 points of holy damage on hit and count as good for the purpose of bypassing damage reduction. Those characters can use this ability 3 times per day, plus 1 extra time for each mythic rank beyond this first. I'm at the point where I got Magic Missile as my second spell, just to have a guaranteed way to do damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure as soon as you meet someone who has spell like immunity or spell resistance, they can still be like, nope. Oh wait, but like, are you still in the it should be underground then, right? A bit, for the same reason as Precision. It starts 16 or 14 if you can. Yeah, just met Ember. Oh, you're like, wait. You really don't get like Magic Missile early, huh? Question, have you defeated the water elemental? Or have you fought the water elemental? Because I feel that was always a fun fight. Yes. What did you think? Force reality. Mythic characters that draw their power from law. Grease made it a joke. Ah, I can't see that. Yeah, weirdly enough, they can slip. Mythic characters that draw their power from law gain an ability to force reality upon the enemies around. Every enemy in a 30-foot radius around the mythic character is a target of greater dispel magic effect, affecting only abilities of Illusion School. What? On the second mythic rank, the mythic character gains the ability to fix hindering abnormalities in his allies. One ally in close range is target to greater dispel magic effect, affecting all negative effects. The caster level for those abilities is equal to your character level plus mythic rank. You can use them 3 plus mythic rank times per day. You'd think they would be immune to grease, seeing how they're made of water. Yeah. I mean, water and oil do not mix. Yeah. It's still wild. And then, Danse Macabre. Mythic characters that draw their power from death can channel negative energy to deal damage to living creatures or to heal undead creatures. Channeling energy causes the burst that either heal all undead creatures or damage all living creatures in a 30-foot radius, centered on the mythic character. The amount of damage dealt or healed is equal to 2d6 plus 1d6 per mythic rank. Creatures that take damage from channeled energy receive a will save to halve the damage. The DC is 10 plus mythic rank plus the character's charisma, wisdom, or intelligence modifier, whichever is higher. Thank you. Creatures healed by channel energy cannot exceed their maximum hit point total. All exceeding healing is lost. A character may channel energy a number of times per day equal to 3 plus mythic rank. This is a standard action that does not provoke an attack of opportunity. On the second mythic rank, those characters gain an even greater mastery of negative energy. Their insight into the flows of negative energy also gives them an advantage in combat against enemies that have an affinity to negative energies, such as the undead or the Nabasu demons. These characters become immune to negative levels and gain a +4 bonus on saving throws against death effects. They gain a +2 bonus to AC, saving throws, weapon attacks, and damage rolls against creatures with negative level of affinity. The DCs of their class abilities against these opponents increases by 2. I mean, yes, please. Windwalk with throwing axes is busted. She's doing over 20 damage. Okay, I need to really quickly take a break. Give me a moment. Ah! Wait, I don't have music here. Meteor source. Wait, no. Wait. Ah! Where are we? Break. Add. Meteor source. Meteor source. There we go. Be right back. Hello, hello, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. You're talking about LAN and Windward. And wait, wrong game. T. Then, oh, oh. I feel every robot I can fix her. I swear. Oh no. Well, thank God that we're not in the game for the romance, huh? Alright, let's see. So we probably might be looking for Ascendant summons. Maybe. But we'll find out. Abundant casting. So, more spells. What I've seen, Darren actually seemed quite sweet. I think Darren is just, you know, the kind of dude who covers up a lot of his, like, sucky surroundings. Just realized, like, hey, I have money, people like that, so, I can be whatever I want, might as well be honest. You don't automatically miss when you roll a 1 on an attack roll. I think I gave this one to, like, someone, last time I played this in early access. Archmage Armor. You're master of Mage Armor spell. Whenever you cast Mage Armor on yourself, it gives an additional armor bonus equal to your mythic rank. Imagine having Freight Boy party so crazy, you have to become a cleric just to make sure everyone doesn't die. Cellular elementals. I think this is what you meant. Yeah, that they bypass damage reduction and stuff. Ascended summons gives them more stats. And they reduce damage reduction, which is nice. This game seems to really favor fire. I mean, you know, demons, hell, or the abyss. Battle meditation... Like, what is this? Star Wars. You can enter a state of battle meditation while in this state. Okay, just making sure I am audible, yeah. On this state you are unable to move, lose your dexterity bonus to AC and count as being staggered. All allies in a 30-foot radius gain a moral bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls and saving throws against fear effects. Okay, how often can you respec in this game? I think as often as you want, right? Would be my guess. As often as you want, as soon as you meet Healor, yeah. Hideous Laughter, and when the creature fails saving throw against Hideous Laughter, another random enemy within 30 feet is affected by the same spell. This chain continues as long... God, that's... like... spell focus, enchantment, and just like take out a whole army. Boundless healing. Whenever you cast a cure or another healing spell, it becomes reach as though using the reach spell. Very, very nice. Then again, to be fair, the later mass healing spells have like range anyways. Brutality Incarnate. The wounds you inflict with your natural attacks are anything but natural. Okay, they ignore damage reduction. Cleaving Shot. You deal your weapon damage to all other near... Okay, so basically you explode someone. Your poison and diseases ignore immunity. Yeah, this is basically what you need as an assassin. Let's instantly move to them. I think I gave this one to Sela last time, and I will probably again this time. Or like some melee casters. It's just too good to just like suddenly plop up next to the enemy. Distracting shots. We're not, like, really the shooty person. Explosives export. Which we could technically do, but we're less focusing on bomb damage ourselves. Nullification. Activating this ability grants magic immunity and dispels any spell. And that's the problem. Any. Mythic Inspiration. We do not have Inspiration songs or something. So throw elixirs. That doesn't really matter. If anything, we apply them before the fight. Keeps growing. As long as you make at least one attack, you gain a stacking +1 bonus to damage rolls with melee weapons up to a maximum of +10 that lasts until the end of combat. Insane. The bigger they are. Okay, so we don't need this. No, we're not gonna read through everything. I might be insane sometimes, but not all the times. So, what is useful? Obviously, Ascended Summons. We want to summon undead. This makes them stronger. Sure, the constitution is wasted on them, but them gaining a strength, dex, wisdom, and charisma bonus is nice. I think there's nothing. If you want to lean on the undead summoning thing, you go abundant casting, so you can use them more liberally, and ascended summons later. Yeah, I think so. Ascended summon they don't even talk about yet, but what does abundant casting do again? You gain more spells. Yeah, probably abundant casting first, and then ascended, because for now I cannot. Yeah, +4 spells of each level per day. Oh, Jesus Christ, on me that doubles most of my spells, like the first 3 ranks. Yeah, and then improved is like 4th, 5th, and 6th, which is that sounds early game. It is quite a lot. Later on, it like is less. Like, yeah, then there is greater, which is like 7, 8, and 9. But I think I don't even get 9th level spells, so this is like not important for me. Also would make cross-spotted sorcerer more useful. Yeah, but like, if you're wanting to go fire, then you probably want to go ascendant element fire first, I would imagine. Just so that like people can no longer be like, but I take less damage from fire. What's painful about cross-blooded is that you know less spells. Level 3 and only got 6 to 7 castings, yeah. But yeah, I think I'll go abundant casting first, and then bam, you, my lady. She gets less, but she gains the damage reduction. She cannot become a cannot become a mythic like us. A myth. Yes. She's just a companion. Just a companion. Part of me is wondering if the extra bloodline is worth that trade-off. I think you can get even more bloodlines. With the mythic, yeah, with the mythic ability you can just go like, but what about a 3rd bloodline? Okay, what do we want to give her? So, mythic charge. That's just more damage. Arcane bloodline worth it over fire elemental? New. This is just more damage and only melee, so this is good for like rogues or something. Unstoppable. Anytime you would become paralyzed, you become staggered instead. If you become nauseated, you become sickened, and you become shaken, you become frightened. Oh, you become shaken instead of frightened. There we go. For damage? I don't think so. The ability to convert any spell to fire is very useful. I mean, I assume especially if you just go Ascendant Elemental Fire. Fire Magic Missile. Fire Chain Lightning. Fire Fireball. Wait a second. Fire Snowball. Your shadow spells. What? That sounds very, very... Master Shapeshifter, no. Operational Leader. Depends on your party, I guess. Is someone else using the Stormlord's Resolve? Who's getting leveled here? No, it's Sela. Wait, what the fuck is emergency help? Get them back into combat 3 times per day. You, as a move action, you can teleport to an ally who has less than 30 hit points until the end of your next on your first healing spell. Okay, no, she doesn't do that. She ain't healing anyone. I mean, this one is nice, but nah, I don't feel like it. I like Dimensional Retribution. I don't think they know this item exists just yet. I wonder if I should dip into another class or just go pure crossblood. Okay, no, he doesn't do that. Hello, Solo. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I never started the bot. Wait, this is... What the fuck? Open folder. Give me a second. Which one was that even? No, it's here, I think. Then... do I not have it in my... Wait. What? There we go. Okay. Just a second. Why my quote do not do it? Because I forgot to start the bot. Try it again. Also, I didn't fix... No one do exclamation point explorer. Because it will crash the bot. I think the problem is here. I think this would be the problem. We're here? I don't know. Okay, anyways, it's Sela who's doing it, who we're leveling right now, or giving mythic abilities. I'm thinking stuff like Dimensional Retribution is nice. I don't know if always a chance will be useful. I feel Abundant Smite is not really worth it, so I'm not gonna go for that. I mean, maybe, but eh. Every time you hit a target in melee, you leave a mark on it. An ally attacking the marked target deals an additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per your mythic rank. So this one sounds amazing. So leading strike, definitely. So dimensional retribution, leading strike so far, maybe vigor. Oh, every time you damage an ally. Never mind. Let's enforce vigor. Which I should read first. Cleaving shot, no, she's a melee. We could at some point put her on Lasagna and make her perfect cavalry, but well, I don't know about that yet. 3 times per day, you automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened. No. 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 Nah. It's a straight +1. Not. Gain a bonus to half your mythic rank +1. Okay, never mind. Half your mythic rank +1 to their initiative, their saving throw, mind effects. It's not much, but it's okay. Elemental Barrage, no. Just let her teach best jokes. This will be my solo playthrough, just like spell focus, hideous laughter, and like just hideous laughter everyone. Bonus healing, no. I think it is those. So dimensional retribution assumes that I'm against casters. Which lets her get closer, which is nice. The other was... I already forgot. Am I dumb? What the fuck? Expose? No, it was like something with a leading strike. There we go. Leading strike, maybe. Which I'm almost more tending to. You mentioned leading strike. Yeah, I forgot. I was looking over the things and looked over and read over leading strike the whole time. Ever Ready just gives better opportunity attacks. And more. I think leading strike is just good on her. Abundant Smite is better than you give it credit for, by the way. Equal to half your mythic rank. But I mean, okay, so... I guess at the end it's 5 more smites. But I feel right now it's 1 more smite. At best. Which I don't even know, it's probably 0 more smites. Because half my mythic rank is a half. So I get half a smite. Not right now. Just don't dismiss it forever. I'll try not to. But yeah, I think for now... I probably do like leading strike. Because we could give her stuff like cleave, I assume. Like hit multiple people. Like leave the mark on multiple people. Yeah, I think this is better than Dimensional Retribution for now. We get Leading Strike. She's the paladin that leads us into battle. After all. I'll give a second for like Bapsor to scream no, but I think Bapsor would have by now, like just from me rambling about it. I'll just click complete. Okay, this is... Wait, who's you? This is her, okay. She can get, if I remember correctly, she could get a second spirit. I will give a second for Browser to scream, no! Okay, so we could give her a second spirit, we could give her like freaking nature and have, I guess, wait, what does nature do? Give her an animal companion. Which, I don't know. I just like the idea. Give her like frost. Doesn't she have frost already? No, she has like war and something else. Yeah, no, she has battle. It even tells me. Shocking touch. Wind is a good second one. If you're into that. Shocking touch, make a melee touch attack. Electricity damage. Okay, Spark Soul, resistance 10. In addition, as a standard action, she can unleash a 20-foot line of sparks from her fingertips, dealing 1d4 points of electric damage per shaman level. The air barrier thing is nice. Creates an invisible shell of air that grants her +4 armor bonus to AC. And increases by 2. Okay. Vortex spells. Whenever the shaman confirms a critical hit against an opponent with a spell, the target is staggered for 1 round. Nice. Wind Ward. Okay, elemental form, become an elemental. Okay. Well, let's see what else there would be, maybe, potentially. So, first wave, which... melee touch attack that pushes it away. I'm not generally a fan of pushing enemies away, unless I'm ranged. Touch of acid. Metal curse. With a melee or range constructed primary of metal, it... Like, how specific? Whenever the creature is attacked with a melee or ranged weapon constructed primarily of metal, it takes a -2 penalty to AC. What? Why would I want this? Oh no, sorry, my fart is not metal. Doesn't count. The more I play this game, the more I realize why the masses didn't flock to it, like BG3. It is a lot. This has so many stats. yeah. I mean, you cannot say that we didn't warn you. Until the end of the shaman's next turn. Oh, okay. I got this. I put this on someone else. I was like, why would I want to have something that gives me less AC? But okay. I put this on an enemy and then hit them with a melee or ranged weapon that is mainly metal and thus reduce their AC. I'm honestly worried I'll be bored when I get to BG3 now. No, I don't think you'll be bored. It plays differently. Increases by my... Okay. Nature. I love how at level 16... Oh! Okay, so I didn't read the last line. Using her shaman level as her effective druid level. So you instantly basically become a level 16 druid. Sad fire can't make grease explode. Yeah, see, that's a thing that you have in BG3. Small storm, swirling wind, and rain to form around one creature within 30 feet. Concealment, suffering a 20% mischance. Okay. Life gives channel positive energy, healing touch, and quick healing. Frost. Though grease can slip elementals, so it's not that bad. True. Also, I definitely have to like look into to get you guys onto the screen. Like I feel that would make it like better. Also, I guess I never mentioned it, but I do, like, I started uploading these to YouTube. Just like raw, unedited, just like chuck them there. Because, I don't know, I felt like might as well. And I guess anyone who would maybe watch the 5-hour video of me rambling has no clue who or what I'm talking about. Because the chat is not on screen anywhere. Let's see, flame, fire, nimbus. Okay, bones is, I mean, bones, you know, just saying, that would be, how large a file is a full stream? I don't actually know, because you can just directly import or export from Twitch to YouTube, which is like very nice for exactly that reason. Someone I know did the thing that you thought I did, which is downloading the stream and then uploading it again. But this way I just have to like click export and wait. Okay. So yeah, she's, I think she'll just, I'll just give her the thing. I'll just, so I very much like nature, but I can give her nature later on as well. I think wind for the shocking touch is nice. We're not level 8, so that doesn't matter yet. But air barrier is nice. No, wait. Okay. Hands off. I'm waiting. You can only take that once. Oh, okay. I mean, but can't I take it? I'm not sure how necessary. I'm gonna be honest. I just would like to take nature for the level 16 feature. Everything else is like need, right? Then again, Jesus Christ. This is great though. This is at least like 4 health automatically after being downed. A minimum. No, this is at least one health, I guess. These are, I think, also quite nice. And then I don't know about entangling curse. Maybe. Like I feel wind is like more control-y. Almost with like wind barrier and stuff. Oh, this is more sustainability. Also, like, level 16 is so far. Right? It's difficult because again, I'm not the best knowing like how to play her or like level her. And like, yes, I get wind is good, but also part of me sees like I can have an animal companion and is like, please give me an animal companion. Well, what do you want her to do for your party? I mean, I guess she's like kind of a rogue, right? She's like almost a rogue. She's like a weird kind of like arcane trickster almost. If that makes sense. So I could also go with her for stuff like... Well, she's not the arcane trickster in the sense of like I deal damage with my spells. She's like a buffing support kind of like arcane trickster. If you see her like a rogue, pick something that makes her better at stabbing then. Yeah. I don't know how high her attack bonus is to like make sure that always a chance is useful. Ever ready gives her attacks of opportunity, which I guess would make sense. This makes no sense. Or keep her alive so she can stab longer. That counts. Yep. The sound of your blows is powerful enough to damage even without piercing through enemy defense. Once per round, when your melee attack misses the target, sonic damage to all enemies in a 10-foot radius. I mean, that is nice, right? Unrelenting Assault might be nice. That means she just needs to attack. To, like, keep gaining a damage bonus. This is ranged. Whenever you cast a spell, your next single attack roll and damage roll, if the attack hits, made with a weapon until the end of your next round gains a bonus half to your mythic rank. Okay, so this is also mostly good later. I don't know what the fuck Shadows even is. I don't know what shadow spells exist, so this is like kind of like, I love how they made one for wizards that just want to fireball their party. Brutally Incarnate. No, she doesn't have any. Each time you deal critical damage with your ranged weapon attack. I mean, it's ranged weapon, but might as well look at it. You deal weapon damage to all. So this is for LAN. Like, what the heck? This is just for LAN. Yeah, I think for her, for now, it would be... It might be something... either Thundering Blows or Unrelenting Assault. I feel she doesn't hit often enough. So maybe just Thundering Blows, or we do actually... No, we can take the second spirit later, when we like have more of an idea what we want to make her do. So I feel Thundering Blows, and like maybe, probably, question mark, Dimensional Retribution, into Unrelenting Assault, that would be 3, into Second Spirit maybe, into, I don't know, something. Probably will be other things at that point then, that she might be able to do. Or you can't. Also possible. Probably not. Second Bloodline? No, there will be nothing else. Yeah, something like that. Maybe Spellcaster's Onslaught, who knows. But I think that's my plan for now. Thundering Blows. Just because I know my luck, and half the time, apparently, it feels like I'm not hitting anything. Okay, you're gonna be easier. You do not need Abundant Key right now. You murder people a lot of times. Where the heck is Cleaving Shot? Alternatively, of course... Okay, wait, Mythical Beast? Oh, right, we could give him this. This is nice, but we can give this to it later. Because for now it's +2. So we will give him probably Mythical Beast. We will give him Ranging Shots. Maybe? No, the bigger they are, Cleaving Shot is even better than it looks. How is it even better? Oh! Oh no, don't tell me it can just stack? It can be chain reaction? Don't tell me it... wait. Oh my god, okay, so first of all, I think if you kill someone with a critical damage, you trigger it twice, would be my guess. Then, I assume... No, it doesn't chain forever. Well, I mean, more like, so if I keep killing someone with it, I would assume I just keep, like, it just keeps exploding, no? But the extra attacks you get can't miss. Wait, right. It's not an attack roll. Yeah, I mean, it's just good. Distracting shots. I mean, this is good, but like also more later on for sure. And then yeah, so he will go this, then maybe next level already Mythic Beast. I don't know yet. Probably the bigger they are. No, the bigger they are is like, nah, like maybe like more ranging shots or something. Every successful hit lessens this bonus by 1. Okay, I like this. Like, the more you suck, the better your bonus until you actually do hit. This is good though as well. Okay, so we have an idea. I mean, he's just gonna do damage and all of it. You. Okay, what are we gonna do with you? So. He's a spellcaster, so this one, no. School tolerance. No. I mean, maybe. Look, they're casters. They get abundant. Think about the rest later. Oh, maybe. Okay. You're right. Her, I kind of want to give Archmage armor, but I guess that's also mostly useful, like, later on. But yes, you're right. Then again, with her, I don't even cast that often, to be fair. I could have more spells. I know. Should last longer than an hour, but shorter than 24. Ooh. Jesus Christ, this one is good, though. But yeah, abundant casting. Oh, you're right. I hate when you're right. I don't. But I love how these guys just, like, stood there while that happened. Okay, let's save. Let me drink something. And we go through the area. Do I care about that? No. Destroy. They just didn't care, or they have no legs. Yay! 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 Now
Make
the
way.
actual reading
Warrior
begins.
Queen coming through with a round for the heroes. Whoa, the heart is packed.
Did you
Have
win?
you considered
Yep, this was the game.
shindig, Beth?
I hope you enjoyed. It's actually a bit shorter than the last one. So what are we gonna play next? Like, do you have any suggestions, Solo? No, we're far from over. But this was basically Act 1. When Anevia reaches the long table your party is gathered around, she heavily flops onto the bench and hands out the tankard of beer. What about Donkey Kong Country 3? Yeah, you know, I think that's exactly the type of game that, like, I'm playing here. And how about a shooter? Like, you know, I was thinking of, like, maybe instead I become like... so either, you know, Valorant or Minecraft. You know, branch out a bit. My dear sirs, don't ever scare me like that again. I'm sorry.
I did consider it, and I am still considering it. It hasn't even been a week since the last demon was booted out of Canabris, and we really should be in a period of mourning for all the city's fallen. But the people deserve to celebrate. And he deserves to be honored. For saving the city, and possibly all of Mendov.
That was one hell of a fight. If you want to heap more praise on me, don't hold back. We did it together. It was one hell of a fight.
One hell of a fight calls for one hell of a party.
According to the Watch reports, there has been no demon activity whatsoever outside Canavras. I get the feeling the fiends are as shocked by what happened as we are. What happened in the garrison, what you did, it was a miracle. I truly believe that the gods remembered us and decided to intervene.
Yeah, I mean, Irbeth rubs her forehead pensively.
Beth, come on, you agreed. No serious business today.
Right, Salo. I know you weren't there anymore because it was like also late. But I did take option 5 just for you last time. Which was say nothing and just attack. To be fair, the idea came from Bavsor. He saw option 5 and was like, you know what, for Salo. So for Salo we did.
Alright, I'm done. No more.
And then we got wrecked. But we took it again.
Celebrating a successful attack on the Grey Garrison, our own fortress, and that we'd blow the roof off the place.
Bavsor for the win.
It's simply unforgivable.
Love you, bud. Yeah, it comes a cheerful voice from someone sitting on the far corner of the table.
While we're on the topic of the roof, there's already a rumor going around that you have been blessed by Iomade herself. And it was her power granted to you that destroyed the garrison's walls and roof. And it turns out the people want a little piece of that blessing for themselves. The townsfolk are gathering chunks of the garrison's rubble as souvenirs and talismans. And I'm sure they'll hit the black market soon enough. Oh, yeah. Here, read on this for me. For good luck.
Olivia pulls a piece of grey stone from her pocket. Breathe on the stone. We need all the luck we can. I wonder if I can get a cut on the sales. Oh shit, it's time for us to begin selling his bathwater. Thank you. Didn't I? Oh god, I forgot to put a timer on it. Oh, there's now 2 double hat pat. Thank you. How's it going? Welcome in, Shizukiza. We have to remember, we're a scientist. Mostly. Do we need funds? Nah, we make enough money selling all the crap we find. You know what? We can humor her. Also, it's a signed experiment. We will breathe on the stone.
Nice. I'll put it on display at home. Or maybe I'll make a hole in it and wear it as a pendant.
It's going okay. Just woke up. Probably going to sleep again. How are you? I hope you're better. I am better. Yeah, thank you. And I hope you get,
Nevi!
more
What are
sleep.
you on about now?
Yay. Yeah, yay.
What do you mean? Do you see many people at this table who've been personally blessed by Iomade herself?
Whoa, it's Shizukiza. Yeah.
Well, a couple perhaps.
Says the same mirthful voice that joined in before.
Iomade's blessings are not conveyed through stones, and as public officials, we really shouldn't.
More. The only reason Eep is wait, what? I didn't eat or drink today because dumb forgot I need to yeah, you do need to drink and eat. Please eat and drink more, Izu. What's funny is Salo Salo meets party in Tagalog. Nice. Irabeth looks to the end of the table where the voice originated, and her eyes widen as her words trail off.
I feel a little chastened after what you said about public officials. But I myself have acquired a few pieces of stone and also wish to ask our hero to breathe on them for good luck. So, what now? Are you going to toss me out of this fine establishment?
The woman dressed in unshowy finery raises her eyebrows. I did eat, I did drink, don't want to get up. For the aftermath of drinking. A little young girl, young lady. You will take care of your body? And you will do it now? And every day? Or do you want me to check in every day like, hey, have you eaten? Have you drank yet? Did you go, like, little younger girl lady, like being called small, damn it? That's normally Ruben's job, but he fell asleep. God damn it, little brat.
Your Majesty.
Yes, it is I. I made the journey here to deduct the cost of repairing the garrison roof from your salary. We have not been introduced. Galfrey of Mendev.
The woman rises from her seat, approaches you and holds out her hand. Well, do we shake her hand? I didn't expect to see the queen on our table. Shake her hand. It's an honor, Your Majesty. Do we kiss her hand? The rumors of your beauty were not exaggerated. Mind, she is multiple 100 years old. I think at this point. Or do we not move? The queen has graced us with her presence. I don't want to get up, get up. I swear to God. Don't make me bonk you. Someone bonk. Someone do exclamation mark bonk. Shizu. Do it. I is small. You is small. There's a mosquito in my food. Piss off. Okay, no. There we go. Bam! Get bonked. Midshipkin. Just wipe it away and eat. Or size small compared to his head. What? Everyone's eyes are small compared to my head. To their head. What? Well, let's shake her hand. I didn't expect to see the queen at our table. You know, we're like not completely disregarding her, but is that relatable? But we don't like care enough about politics. So we're gonna do the middle round. We're gonna shake her hand.
I was most keen to see the savior of Canobris with my own eyes. Why not come share your table in a cozy tavern?
Indeed, why not? The queen smiles.
Your Majesty, we were just... I'll have them arrange.
Thank you. Okay, so problemo. Never mind. I have enough now. Thank you for the hat, Pat. Irabeth finally recovers from the shock, bolts to her feet.
Calm yourself, Commander. I deliberately came here without any fanfare because I did not wish to draw attention away from our honored hero here.
Inertal range.
My personal guard and the force I brought with me are standing watch outside the city. I ordered all your sentries to stand down. They also deserve a break. Every person who tirelessly fought to save Canobris will enjoy themselves today. And my reinforcements will ensure peace and order.
What are even internal rages? Also, you stand up. Young lady, you stand up and do the things that you need to do. 8 button bug bird things. They're just pillbugs. It even tells you what they are. Also, Gelfrey might be a colossal dumbass, but she at least makes a cool entrance. I don't know if she's a I don't remember enough about her if she's a dumbass, but... Wait, I got this. Okay. Like, she certainly is, like, very easygoing. For someone who's supposed to have, like, all the wisdom. It's like, yeah, you know, this is cool. But yeah, she definitely has, like, a cool entrance. Of like, no, I was just sitting here the whole time. No, I want to move. It's comfy. Move. I swear to God, move. Reduce the price. Yes. But why move? Move. You said you need to move. Move. Kappa. Hopefully your 8 is enough now. Get moving or I send more mosquitoes. Now I have to do math real quick. What is 92 minus 4? It's 80... 88. There we go. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. I moved my leg. There. Loopholes. You cannot see it, but... Wait a second. Yes, Alex. Reduce the price again. And again. Okay, we're at 8,000. We're at 10,000. No, I cannot do math. Wait, 4? Yeah, no. Wait, what? Am I dumb? 246 times 2. We're 12. 4 times, sir. Okay. I can do math, I swear to God. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's minus 16,000. There we go. I swear I can do math. That means we're at 72. Let's go. Only 372,000 points left. Or half of that. To make me make a Discord. I just make everything free, please. No. But thank you for spending the points, Alex. Will you join our celebrations, Your Majesty? We all need to get some rest. We're here celebrating while the demons might be planning their next campaign. Well, will you join, Your Majesty?
Please, don't Your Majesty me. We are in a tavern, not my court in Nerosian. Address me as you would any comrade in arms.
Okay. The Queen laughs.
Concerning the celebration, as you can see, I already invited myself. I couldn't pass up the chance to meet the new hero all the Crusaders are talking about. And soon, not just Crusaders.
I get up. Is you happy now? I am happy now that you get up and take care of everything. Of your physical and bodily needs. Oi. Oh yeah. I get snacks. Snacks is better than, you know, no food at all. Give me all. We all need to get some rest.
Because grand new deeds lie ahead, yes?
Your Majesty, my dear cousin.
My dear cousin. I don't even know where she's supposed to be sitting. Is she supposed to be this person?
Count.
I think she
admit
is.
I was surprised to learn that you valiantly joined the ranks of the city's defenders. Pleasantly surprised.
I live to please you, my queen. My first thought when Daskari cruelly robbed us of noble Terendelev and half of Canabris's crusaders in one fell swoop was of you, my queen, and of how these events would weigh heavily on you. No one could have foreseen the demon attack, and we have so successfully held the defense here for 4 heroic crusades.
I love how he just fucking lies. Like, probably without batting an eye. He's just like, yes, let me tell you all the bullshit that, like, most nobles would love to hear and say with, like, actual with like actually meaning it. And she's like, yes, I'll do all of this for you. And she's like, yeah, no, you don't.
I'm going to drown him in the nearest well this very night.
No, if you listen closely, he's not lying. My first thought was of you, my queen. And how, I mean, I guess he's not saying... I don't know. I don't know, I guess, like, with twisting the words and meanings behind it, yeah, I guess. It's still very funny how he's like, yes, everything for you, my queen. His first thought was of her and how the events are going to reflect poorly on her, which he greatly enjoys. True.
I value your dedication and your eloquence. I hope you will continue to aid our soldiers.
The queen gives him a genuine smile.
Not a chance. You know that I am not made for the front lines. Excellent bash, but alas, I really must go. Important matters to be getting on with. A new shipment of wine from Keonin, and 3 beautiful creatures of the same provenance. But I will most assuredly come to say my farewells before your army departs on its campaign, which, wherever it may lead you, will undoubtedly be crowned with victory.
I shall hold you to that, Count. And now allow me to devote some time to the hero of the evening.
Who's that?
I did not come here solely to give you this chance to celebrate. But all serious discussions and official announcements can wait until tomorrow. I have big plans for all of you. Especially for you. But I want to keep you in suspense for a little while longer, so I shan't say another word. Let us mark this victory. My first toast is to you, the hero of Canabris. Now, what are we drinking?
Well, what are we drinking?
The fires of Canabris have died down. Now the army's path leads to the walls of Dresden, a fallen citadel that the Crusaders have been trying in vain to reclaim for 70 years. The new piece on the board might give their efforts some added momentum.
Low-key though, I get the feeling that all those buildings must be so cold. Good thing they wear so much clothing. Whatever we are drinking must pack quite a punch because we blacked out immediately. Right? I mean, I don't know how cold they were, but like in winter probably quite. But like that's why you had a hearth, right? Do 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 do. Do do do. More talking. They wear so much because they're low level. Also true. Is that him next to your Beth? The hero who saved Canabras? The queen is coming. To the queen! Oh, the queen.
Rise, warriors. Today is a day of sorrow and pride. Sorrow because we weep for our brothers and sisters who perished in Canabris. Pride because despite demonic treachery, our heroes repelled the attack and saved the city. I, Queen Godfrey of Mendev, declare this day the first day of the 5th Crusade.
Let's go.
And I am glad to introduce the one who will lead the attack on the forces of the Abyss. The hero of Canabris, Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Your leader from now unto victory or death. And now it's time to rest. Everyone is dismissed.
I love how she doesn't even ask us. She's like,
There. The troop review is finished.
this?
I'll give you some time
Your
to look
new
around the
leader.
camp, and then I shall expect your presence at headquarters.
Like, okay. Commander, please allow me to join you while you inspect our encampment. Give me a second. Ugh. Okay. The better the armor, the less skin it covers per the law of RPGs. Indeed. Okay, let's see. Nenio, storyteller, hello. The old elf smiles when he hears your footsteps. Oh, talk to storyteller ASAP. He leaves soon. One step ahead of you. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory and on acquiring mythical powers capable of casting down the strongest of demons. I got the pages you were looking for from the Grey Garrison. Storyteller carefully takes the page from your hands. His fingers touch the ancient letters gently, examining them lightly, following their lines. I see. Myself, young, energetic, able to see. Oh gods, have I found the key to my past? Finally. Oh, find out what my own mind has been hiding from me. He can repair an artifact for you, which is quite powerful. It would be a shame to miss it. Yeah, I know I have 5 magical essence. The elf's expression becomes withdrawn. The wrinkles on his face soften. Thank you, Ursula, and please, follow me to my story. Let us embark on this journey together. The storyteller inhales sharply a few times and begins his story. They are leaving. The people of Cunan faced the coming earthfall and admitted that they were incapable of handling this disaster. Proud rulers, artful crafters, brave warriors, wise mages and skilled healers, all of them hurry to the gate of Sovirian, maybe? Looking around fearfully. A clean, safe world is waiting for them there. My people decided not to fight for Golorian. I'm ashamed, and I'm sorry for them. Their hearts wavered in the face of the catastrophe, I guess. But my will is strong. I'm staying. My kinfolk are looking at me angrily. How dare I diminish their decision with my recklessness? My choice makes them cowards, traitors of their own home. One of them, my former mentor, looks at me bitterly. He hands me a neat notebook with a tree bark cover. In case you change your mind. With a heavy sigh, he returns to the line of those departing. Forgive me, brothers and sisters. I watch the gate of the Sovirian stone close, separating me from them. Storyteller looks like a goat man that watched too much at Old Continent Secret. Storyteller is older than anyone we will ever meet. Well, I mean, maybe not the demon, lords, but... And, maybe even older than them, actually. He lived for thousands of years. This guy probably has seen more weird shit than you have. Without the internet. Quadbeard is older. Quadbeard is not older. It's time for me to go. I open my master's notebook. These are his notes about traveling between worlds. In case you change your mind. He hopes the burden I shouldered voluntarily will be too much. I will lose heart and find my way to Sovirian. That will never happen. My mouth said stubbornly. I tear my master's notebook to pieces. I use my forced pride as a shield against my fear of what is to come. Quad will be A.B. Bab, Storyteller's Age, easy. GG, well played. Why did the elves decide to flee, not fight? Storyteller's lips purse with disdain. They are afraid to lose what they have. They were rulers, long-lived and powerful. They valued their lives and sunshine too much to enter the fight with the aftermath of Earthfall. Hello, Ivy. Hello, hello. Earthfall, by the way, so... Mind, he was there when that happened. So he was there when this happened, when Earthfall happened. Earthfall is the name given to the cataclysmic event in which a shower of meteorites impacted Golarion in negative 5,293. It resulted in the... How come I didn't get many E's and emotes? Because Salo doesn't contain any E's. That's probably why. Salo-E sound weird, no? Also, I have to get, like, some kind of benefit from being the streamer. Wow, okay. Salo instead gets licked. Yeah. Ha. I got licked. Okay. It resulted in the destruction of the human empires of Tassalon and Asland, which were consumed by earthquakes and massive tidal waves, and the creation of the Inner Sea. A cloud of dust, thrown up by the Earthfall's impact, settled in Golorion's upper atmosphere and blotted out the sun for 1,000 years, creating the Age of Darkness. Oh, hello, Ivy. I was wondering if you'd show up today. So, just a reminder. This guy lived in negative 5,283. And he was old enough, at that point already for Elven standards, to do his own decision, to have had a master. Right? Because, like, his master gave him something. So he wasn't even young, so he lived, like, probably negative 5,300, 400 or something. And he's still alive, and I think... When does this one play now? Like, 2,000 or so plus? So he's at least 7,000 years old. Give or take 100 years. Just to put it into perspective how old this guy is. I was sleeping. Your breath? Oh, 4,000. Never mind. He is freaking 9,000 years old. Like, basically 10,000 years old. This guy has experienced everything. Breath of the Righteous starts in like 4,808. Yeah. This guy's just like been there, done that, through everything. Your mentor is a mage. Then you must be too, yes? Yes. I'm an archmage, and this title is well deserved. I have acquired delicate mastery and succeeded in many areas of my magic, but curiosity has always pushed me towards new knowledge since the first day of my apprenticeship. Hello, what does the scouter say about the storyteller's age? Nice, nice. What is the Soverian stone? Magnificent crystal bent into an arch by a mighty hand of an ancient divine creator. Our gate. our great gate to other worlds. It breathes power. It dreams of eternity. Why are you angry at your fellow elves? I spent many 100 years in Kilnan. I've always admired the way my kinfolk cared for the forest that was our home. The rest of the world seems to mean nothing to them. But I love Golarion, all its places, all the forms it manifests in. I traveled widely and then came home and told my kinfolk about my travels. But they weren't interested. They only cared about Kilnan. Their lack of desire to hear about the wider world makes me sad and angry. What happened next? Earthfall happened at night. I am standing at the top of my tower, many miles to the north of Kilnan, and I see a blaze far in the south. I hear a horrendous rumble. The air is groaning, giving way to a huge rock, rushing down on my world. And then, a blow. Vibrations that penetrates everything, reaching down into the bowels of Golarion and up to the vaults of the sky. Crunching bones, blood from burst vessels filling my eyes with darkness. Drowning in timelessness along with countless denizens of Golarion. Never before have we been so united in our feelings. So, he's been blind for like 9,000 years. 10,000 basically. Because he decided to stare into an impact of a meteorite. When it came round, the darkness remains. My first terrible thought, I'm blind. But no. Oh, never mind, okay. He gets to see. But no, little by little I begin to see the stone wall. I'm alive. But why is it so dark? The answer is quick. The smell of ash everywhere. The great burn sacrifice filled the air with incinerated particles of what was recently the continent of Asland. Great clouds of ash covered the sky, cutting us off from the sun and the moon, dooming us to dusk at day and complete darkness at night. My heart sinks with fear. Treacherous thoughts fill my mind. Why did I stay? Why didn't I run like everyone else had when I had the chance? Clench my teeth and stand up to watch Earth fall, proudly, like the last Archmage of Kilnan should. Will my world really perish like this? Will I perish? No, that will never happen. I am still alive, and I can fight Earthfall and the darkness. Not run from it in a blind panic like my kinfolk and my cowardly teacher. What can I do? I will not stop the disaster. I will hardly be able to save empires from their destruction. What can I do? I am but one Archmage, powerful and weak at the same time. What is Earthfall? A disaster of untold proportions. An unborn planet dropped on Golarion. A blind fate or someone's evil will. A blow so strong that the continent of Asland is destroyed within moments. Turned to ashes, wiped off the face of Golarion. This burn, sacrifice, clouds of ash and dust are born, stealing our sun. Without the warmth of our star, the air cools. The soil is barren. Dark creatures crawl out of their lairs to rule. And the most frightening thing, without the sun, all hope dies in the heart. This is the Age of Darkness. What was that tower you mentioned? It's my retreat to the north of Kyonan. My home, away from home. My observatory. From its top I watched the stars, and when they were correctly aligned, the other worlds as well. Here in the northern wastelands, I found the highest mountain and built a tower on top of it. On clear days I could see the mist over the lake of mist and veils in the east. That's how high I was. What are you going to do next? I don't know. I need to think. My opponent, Earthfall, is much stronger than me. Without noticing, the storyteller raises his voice to a shout. It is merciless. It does not simply destroy life, it kills an era, ending the greatness of Galorian civilization. They will sink into oblivion, be forgotten as if they never existed. I need to think. The elf suddenly winces and is silent for a few moments, as he calms his heavy breathing. Forgive me. I shouldn't have raised my voice. This story was much harder than many before it. Most likely because I played the main role in it. It's so strange to see myself feel the same emotions tearing me up inside. Those that I felt a long time ago. Not remember them. It's like I split. I became both the storyteller and the main character. Too bad the story ended at that moment. Please, if you find other pages covered with ancient elven writing on your travel, bring them to me. I might be able to shed some light on my past, and we will find out how my story ended, and perhaps even why I forgot it. Tell me about Oathfall. We'll probably just repeat what he said. No. Yeah. This is... okay, what happened next? So this is what we just went through. Thank you for your stories. Thank you for helping me remember them. Have you decided? No, let's first examine, let him examine items. The storyteller nods politely. Let me touch them and I'll tell you what I can see. It's over 24. With a slight delay, Salo delivers the most amazing punchline to the question, what does the scouter say about his age? Over 24. He's of drinking age, he gets to have a beer. Technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. Give the storyteller the broken buckle and the necessary materials. Bestow this relic for me. The Covenant of the Inheritor, huh? The elf cautiously. You see, Urs was trying something dodgy, but Bavsor knows what's up. I would never do anything dodgy. The elf cautiously uncorks the vials and begins to work his enchantments. The essence evaporates, turning into light that streams into the buckle. The light thickens, becoming gold. The Covenant of the Inheritor. That is the name of this relic. This buckle once adorned the belt of a glorious knight from Mendev. It is the embodiment of a promise made to a young girl by a powerful deity. Great promise that has changed much in the world. When you touch the restored relic, a strange vision comes to you. It's as if you can see the events that happened to it in the past. A burning sensation spreads across your chest from the very spot where your mysterious wound sometimes opens. But is this the influence of the storyteller's spell? Or is it something else? Well, we gotta ask the expert, huh? I had a vision. The old elf frowns. How strange. Might want to get that checked, looked at. Yeah, right. The fact that, like, we haven't talked to anyone, it like, hey, I frequently have this, like, big, massive wound in my chest. Can we look at it? To be fair, till now, we've been quite stressed, so kind of makes sense, but also like, what? Oh, strange. You are a remarkable mortal. No one has ever shared my visions before. What do you think caused it? Perhaps these things have something to do with your destiny, or the fate of someone related to you. I do not have an answer, only advice. Seek out such relics. Look forwardlings them all, and you will know the truth. We have more important things to do. Have you decided to join the crusade? I have decided not to, I'm afraid. You'll be alright. Gaping chest wounds are usually benign, right? You know, as long as it doesn't grow, you're fine. My path and the path of the crusade lead in the same direction, but alas, they are not yet one on the same. After the demons were driven away from Canabris, the path into the world wound became open, if only temporarily. I'm planning on using this opportunity to visit. The elf falls silent. You know, just a casual trip into the abyss. What could possibly go wrong? It doesn't matter now. I'd hate to bore you with the details of my venture, which may prove useless even for myself. However, I'll try to return to the Crusaders and aid in their confrontation with the demons after I'm done. I hope to meet you again, in this world, rather than the next. I have to go. I wish you interesting adventures. Alright, what do we get? Was probably... I mean, it was a belt buckle. Huh. We do not have a belt buckle. But... do you have natural armor yet? Do not. Now you do. Let's go. Alright, these people want to level up. Shall we do that first? Let's go. I don't take no for an answer, so. You will get Shifter's Fury, which is the charge one, I think, as well. Maybe. Where he gets the not charge, not also, it's also not the pounds. There we go. What's wrong, Salo? Why did I read that as Shitters? Shitter's Fury. My favorite ability. Shitter's Fury, because you're you. I mean, yep. I think, that probably explains it. Okay, what about him? He's not a spellcaster, so we have to think about it. He's not a ranged person, so we, like, ignore everything that has shots in it. He's kind of a charger. So we could actually think about stuff like mythic charge. We could do master shapeshifter. Whenever you become the target of a polymorph effect. Wait, what? Additionally, if you have the wild shape ability, you use it a number of times. I think this doesn't work with him. Ursa is Polly. What? What? Where's this coming from? What? Did I miss something, Ivy? What? I am many? Because of the polymorph. Jesus Christ. I was like, what is... Did I miss something? I was like, huh? What a statement to suddenly like burst into the room with. Damn. I think he gains this shit anyways, right? With the, like... I'm in tears laughing. Listen, you cannot just, like, come in here and be like, Ursa's Polly. Okay, take my leave. Bye. Like, what the heck? Ivy is sus. I was like, especially I was like, wait, what? Am I? Why do I not know of that? I kind of feel relenting assault might be good on him as well. Are you Polly? I don't think I am. Like from my understanding, I'm very much monoamorous, not polyamorous. Do I can I have like multiple people that I'm like affectionate towards? Yes. But love? I think I'm very much a one person only. Yeah, he's not Polly. I love how Ivy is like saying that as if she's my like secretarian or something. It's like, yeah, nah, he's not. I checked his like character sheet. He's not. So, Mavsor, I have like to go back a bit like into the game. Does this one work for him? Will this one give him more shapeshift? Will like Mythic Master Shapeshifter? Click Master Shapeshifter. Go next. Okay, it does. I love how Sal is like, yes. Okay, you, Oracle, you get Persuasion. I know stuff too. Two, in this case, written with one O. Just, you know. Not trying to say anything, but you do not need this. This is for me. Fuck you! Automat, come on. To be fair, you wrote a fuck you. Okay, what does he get? He gets like prayer, maybe? Oh god, he doesn't get many spells. Do I want to give him prayer or do I want to give him delay poison communal? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Maybe prayer so you can have like something to do. You're a caster, so before Babsor yells at me, I will give you abundant casting. Abundant casting, I mean. Which, to be fair, just checks out. You get this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Perfect. You're a spellcaster, kind of. What do we want to give you? We could technically first let him learn all the things, right? That he can learn. Copy to spellbook, copy to spellbook, copy to spellbook. Copy to spellbook, copy to spellbook, copy to spellbook, copy to spellbook, copy to spellbook. Copy to spellbook. Copy the spellbook, which doesn't work. Copy the spellbook. Copy the spellbook. Copy the spellbook. Copy the spellbook. 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 There we go. Perfect. Now we can level up. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Bone Shaker is nice. Alternatively, we could give him Cool Touch. I think, if I remember correctly, I was told that he likes rays that could be useful. There's a ranged touch attack, so that one is useful. Does this count as a ray? No, it's a touch attack, so... Let's give him Acid Arrow, you know? Might as well. Oh, and another one. And another one. And another one. Acid Arrow technically is a ray, but you have Scorching at this level, which is better. Because it's more attacks, right? And another one. Give him Sense Vitals, just because. I could give him Stone Fist so he can punch people. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't done my daily quest. You have not, indeed. Penalty against poison. And another one. I mean, what are the odds, huh? Fuck off, quote command. Well, I think that's hilarious. Fuck off is autumn on it. Yep. In all different variations even. I could give him Create Pit just because I like it. It's a pretty good crowd control. Yep, even if you misspell it. Nope, not like that. I would ask you to not, like... Because I have to technically tap out every time. Nailed it. You're doing amazing. Do I want to just give him a first level spell slot? What about funking off, though? No, that's apparently fine. First spell slot? I mean, he does have, like, all the options already. I could give him magic weapon, but I feel that's not very useful. I can just give him Sense Vitals just because. Just to increase his damage, potentially. He doesn't quite reach an enemy. Sense Vital is boring, though. Okay. You know what? What would you go? Just buy a Stephanoscope? Okay. I will as soon as I can. What spell would you suggest, Salo? I can't spell, okay? Listen. Thank you, Lofty. Hello, hello. Stethoscope. To be fair, you could have just like pretended it's a thing, and I would have believed you. But yeah, what that one? Which one? Bone Fist. He could do the Hideous Laughter thing. He could do the Hideous Laughter thing. Do you wanna, like... When am I gonna be able to hold you hostage again? Let's speak about it. I was thinking about contacting you as well, Lofty. I will not do that long today. So, fine with it. I will contact you after. Alternatively, we can talk on the weekend, maybe? Or in the evening tomorrow. Fun fact. Bone fists. Shove that fist right up their ass, then skeleton equals bone fist. Nah, man, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. But like, he will learn with the mythic feat, Hideous Laughter, so I do not need to teach him. I can go Bone Fist for Salo, and then, we teach him the best joke. Oh no, wait, I don't. He doesn't get it. Fuck. Oops. Wait. Was an autosave, okay. I'm just gonna have to redo all of that, what we did before as well. What the fuck? Energy. Don't load. Sometimes I really hate the delay that's just like, that's going on. And my over being the energetic. What are these? Okay, let's, I got the page. Continue. Where did they flee? Blah, blah. We're gonna just speedrun. It wasn't a big deal. You can just buy a scroll for him. You're right. What is Earthfall? Speedrun? Tell me what Earthfall... No! Fuck. What happened next? I even do this again. Thank you for your stories. I want to just... No! I don't! You decided to join the crusade. Please examine these items. I had a vision. What do you think? Okay, bye. There we go. He might fail the though. No, he won't. Also, it's not an use magic device for him to learn how to use a spell. Because he's learning it, he's not trying to use it. But, nice try. You get there, you get there. Where is it? Polly. There you go. What the fuck, bro? That was my one chance to use it. Now I'm sad. It's fine. Like, you're getting there. You know that spell scrolls are used for... What did I give him? His magic device, I think, right? I think so. You know that spell scrolls mean use magic device normally? I think that's a pretty good thing to already know. Okay, he has to learn everything again. First, you get your new necklace. You get to learn spells. And this, and then this. This one you cannot. Oh, you can. Never mind. Anchor to free spirit. Huh. Oh, we're gonna look into that in a second. Wait, what about the ones that he has here? He knows them. You make sure you look at other options for Woljif. Just mentioned the best laugh thing. Because it seemed fun. Yeah. I mean, let's look at this first, huh? So, I mean, like, what? He's an arcane trickster. We can give him abundant casting just for more spells. I don't know how useful enduring spells would be with him. We could give him Master Shapeshifter, no. Expose Vulnerability, no, because he doesn't. He's a good Archmage armor user. Yeah, maybe not right now. Yeah. Spellcaster Onslaught might be actually useful on him. But I feel that's also mostly useful later on, because it increases based on your mythic rank, and like right now he's like half, so he gains a bonus of like a half. This is always just good, I feel. Like one is you still do damage if you don't hit, and the other one is you deal more damage if you even try to deal damage. I still have no idea what shadow spells are. I'm just a fan of dimensional retribution, just to like fuck with people. Shadow evocation, shadow conjuration, etc. Yeah, but like it seems so like niche, right? Like this one is fun, right? It would be like focusing on hideous laughter. Which could be really good. Always a chance, I think might be good because he will have like a decently high attack bonus. Then again, the AC of enemies might be just high enough to still mean... Like this would mean that he will not have like a 1 in 20 chance to just miss every time. So this is possible. Like obviously I could go abundant casting just to give him more spells. Which he's a... Up to what level does he get? For it to have any impact, you need to already hit on a 1, meaning the encounter is probably trivial anyways. Yeah, like, this is kind of like... It's like neat, but like kind of... So, I'm thinking abundant casting is useful, because spells. Best joke is nice, because it's fun. Dimensional retribution, always good against casters. Ever Ready might be fun, just for more attacks of opportunity. But I think he has already a lot. Then Spellcaster's Onslaught. Later on. Again. Up to a +5 to damage and hits is neat. And either of these. I think for now I will just go for best jokes just because I want to see it. And it feels like a thing that he would do. And then we can like always decide if we want to go abundant casting. It says single attack. Wait, where? Oh, your next single attack... Oh, you're right. Maybe attacker's onslaught isn't that great. I can't see your character being poly. Can you imagine the dynamic of the party? You want to start back after not getting your girl the last time too? Which, okay, by the way, little update. I played recently a bit Kingmaker again. It plays way differently if I play less, if I play it less, basically careful. I run around way more recklessly. But I can like skip more, I can like go basically fast forward. But I got the Armak thing, so I went to Armak fast enough before I got taken over. He's now the leader of his tribe again. And he's my sworn blood brother, so I think with that I got the trigger for that. So now I have to kind of just do a lot of curse researches in the back. And should be okay. But yeah, okay, so do I want to go best jokes? Or do I want to wait 2 for best jokes and go first abundant casting? Ivy, you have no idea what any of this probably means. The thing is, you have to do for Nymph Booty, right? I could just watch a YouTube video or something, but that would be boring. Ivy, you have no idea. Best jokes or abundant casting? More spells? Or, if hideous laughter succeeds, another random enemy within 30 feet is affected by the same wait. Oh, he's being... I assume... Okay, so this is like... probably... worded weirdly. They're not affected, they're being targeted by the same spell, basically. So, you can have a chain joke. Do you want to... like, should he go chain joke? Or should he go... more spells? The decision lies with you. Both are, in my opinion, good choices. And I'll probably go for the other the next level. Or like the next time I get to choose, so... All eyes on Ivy. The decision. But we will blame you whenever the unchosen option would have been useful. Pick the right one, Ivy. There is no right one. What was the other option beside the best joke? Abundant casting. Abundant casting. More pew pew. Okay. And he gets to level up. And now it doesn't matter what spell we actually give him. We gave him... Scorching Ray. And it doesn't actually matter. Like, how many people actually affects this? So this one affects... I forgot his name. The shifter dude, I guess. And... oh, this double affects the shifter dude because he has a grapple. It affects Lasagna. And it affects, I guess, Nenio when she actually gets to hit. Because she's a biter. So sure, yeah, like I don't mind Bone Fists, actually. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Then now we save. Now we actually gotta look here again. We must have gotten an item, no? We got Cloak of Resistance +2. I don't know, sure, we get that. Hello Kisa, how's it going? How goes it? We just gave our first mythic level. The Covenant kind of looks like a big golden coin. Oh, there. Where does it go? Oh, it's an item, okay. The symbol of Iomade, when placed on the belt, emits a holy aura. All party members in a 30-foot area gain a +2 bonus to spellcaster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. The weapons become good aligned and count as if they were made of cold iron. Okay. Sure. Goes on us. Might as well. The casters will be near us most likely, so might as well. Anything else? You missed me saying Ursus Poli. I don't even, like, nothing against Yukisu, but I don't know if you even know what Poli means. But yes, it was very interesting. It came out of nothing. Polymorph. Yeah, sure, that's what it means. That's what you meant. Or that's what I thought you meant. Yep, definitely. Okay, Nenio. I hope we meet Ascari and Baphomet soon. I have numerous questions for them. Yes, let's meet the Demon Lords. Loot. I wouldn't be able to describe what it means, but I have a hunch. Also, I'm managing. Yeah. Ooh. Adventures of a Fearless Crusader. Bringing the Sausage Maker. Maybe if I ever need some, to, like, entertain you guys, I will read you the story of the Sausage Maker. This is Nura Dendirvar's tent. It seems she brought a lot of unnecessary things along with her. Well, they're all mine now. Yoink. Hope things go decent for you, Kiso. Where are we? Where are we going? Wait. These are the fighters of the Eagle Watch. I personally choose everyone that's standing here, and I'm ready to vouch for them. That's perfect. I've been trying to do some organizing. That's good. More stuff. All the loot. But I can just sell it to people in this camp. I'm gonna figure out where I would track things like commissions. Ooh. I think I've seen people use Trello, question mark, maybe?
I'll go ahead.
So maybe look into that, but I'm also not like 100% sure. Thought of Trello, but I want to be able to track hours. Ah, okay.
I know the way.
Yeah, I definitely know that. Like, do you want to openly track the hours, or do you want to, like, privately track the hours? Rebate, so we were in there. We don't want to go in the big tent yet, because that's ours. Privately. Ah, it's for me. God, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any good time tracking things. We outfitted this tent to be used as our chapel. Even the less pious crusaders will come here to say their prayers when the final battle is upon us. I've seen it happen in my previous campaigns. I set up a page for it in Hack and Plan, but it's not very good with making notes. Yeah. Altar of Torak. Altar of Serenray. Altar of Aristeel. This place has been sanctified. You can protect this area around it with the corruption. Okay. Altar of Desna. Altar of Iomede. Wow, not even a god to Nephis. SMH. Cannot believe it. Also, I will drink something. Everyone drink. I will redeem hydrate for everyone. What exactly do you need to keep track of? I think Kisu wants to keep track of how long she worked on art pieces. If I understood that correctly. Like a commission. So like probably needing to be able to stop and like resume a timer. Would be my guess. This is the field hospital. Alas, the clerics of Canabris suffered especially heavy losses, so we're in desperate need of healers. We are few, but the gods are with us. The prayers of good people around the world are with us. Dear lady, you've been standing here for a long time. Would you like to help? Who? Me? No, I definitely would not. Please, act like I'm not here. I'd just like to watch people work. Doesn't have to stop and resume timer. But being able to lock the hours somewhat would be nice. Yeah. I don't know. I would probably just, you know, in quotation mark, Google time tracker. These are the fighters here that Her Majesty brought. On the capital. Okay. That in addition to just being able to have a synopsis of what I need done. And stages like how far in am I. Oh, that's optional because I do remember as much. I mean you could potentially just, you know, do like spreadsheet or something. That way you can add, you can like kind of color code them, I guess. If it's just about, you know, like logging time. I don't know how like valid that is in the long run. But I know you've done wilder shit with like spreadsheets, so might be an option. A group of soldiers is talking loudly, laughing joyfully, and passing around a flask. I mean, I could do spreadsheets, I guess, but I wanted to be fluid, something that I don't have to spend much time on. Fair. But yeah, I would just Google, then probably. I sadly don't really have anything. So picture this. My sword is by the fire. There's 2 goblins about to snatch it. And 3 more are digging through my tent. And I'm sat in the bushes, wearing just my mail shirt, wondering what the blast to do. An old mercenary taught me about the mail shirt. You can sleep in armor, but it's not so bad in mail, once you get used to it. Too bad, no one told me not to go into the bushes without my sword. So what do you do? What did I do? I barked like crazy. Goblins are afraid of dogs, you know? So they all went wild and started running around. I spot my sword, and they spot me, so I jump over to the fire, wearing nothing but my mail shirt, and I grab my sword, and I yell in my biggest tough voice, "O Inheritor, grant me the power to crush these filthy creatures." Second plan would be great if it wasn't made only for games. Well. My sword's shining, the goblins are screaming, I jump to attack them and they fight back, but I fought them off somehow. But ever since then I never take a step without my weapon. Sela takes a sip from the flask. Oh, that's I'm sorry. Hey, stop gulping. Leave some for us. At least it does allow one to import images fairly quickly, kind of like Trello. We've only just set off and you're already drinking, and with the Queen in the camp. Stop this at once. The knights quickly snap to attention. Sela raises the flask and says loudly, "Right you are, Commander Cherubate, but we're drinking to the Queen's health." Take Sela's flask. Give me a sip too. To Her Majesty's health. Let them drink. I don't care. Say nothing. Allow me to remind you, Paladin, that you are in an army, not a band of mercenaries. Foolishness impairs discipline. Too much fun at the camp can turn into losses on the battlefield. With all due respect, Commander Cherubate, I answer to the Knight Commander, not to you. The fact that we're fighting together doesn't give you the right to discipline me like a sergeant disciplines a recruit. Get wrecked, Cherubate. Get wrecked.
As it should be.
She's kind of right. I mean, both of them are kind of right, but... Oh, hey look, it's them. Grandma Gretlin, the director. A well-dressed old dwarf is lecturing a motley company, shaking her ladle at them belingeringly. Noticing you, she flings up her head.
Good afternoon, your commanderness. Do you remember us? We're the crew from the next door theater company, the one you saved, Ganabris, back when you weren't your commanderness. As you can see, we've come on the campaign with you. We signed up to clean pots and mend the soldiers' clothes. Keeping up a theater is expensive, so we all have to take side jobs. But we don't stop what we're doing. We're going to put on a play about your legendary feats.
I have a whole band of bards this time. Let's go.
Of course, the crowds and scenes are difficult. We can't find the people to play the hordes of demons, and we decided...
Thank you, Exapol, for giving Kisu a sub. That's very kind of you.
You need to stop! You're insane! And we decided...
Thank you for giving Lofty one as well. Jesus Christ, you're too kind. Thank you.
We decided against using ritual to summon real demons. Luckily, we have Master Ken. He invented a way to solve this problem using sounds.
We caught a pig and some piglets who ran away from a burned-out village. The glum and husky half-orc mumbled softly. We put the piglets in a box and scare them, and the sound they make is just like an approaching demon horde.
But the most important question is, of course, choosing the lead actor, who will play the Great Knight Commander. Well, we had the right Barney over here, breaking a number of lances, as well as a shovel, a rolling pin, and a set of back scratchers. Well, we just couldn't decide no matter what. Maybe you can help us. We have two candidates that are most suited for the role. One will have the honor to convey your heroism upon the stage, Commander.
I'm to be played by a gnome?
Not a gnome, two gnomes. Rubbledum and Hierophant are twins. One of them sits on the other's shoulders and puts on a long coat so they can play tall characters. They switch places ever so often, so each gets their moment of fame. And that what they each only have to learn half the script.
A Cyclops actor? Yep, there's just a Cyclops in my warband. Or warband's cap.
He's completely tame, believe me. He has a few issues with articulation, but what a powerful physique. We'll make him a nice costume, wash him up, brush his hair. Truth be told, in our show, you mainly just make short heroic exclamations at the fateful moments like, "Onward!" and "Well, never give up," or "My heart burns with courage." Lamkin can definitely handle the script.
Don't you have any other actors who even vaguely resemble me?
We're a small and poorly funded theater. We only have a few actors. But they're so talented, one of a kind. I've chosen the ones that are the best fit for your role. Trust my vision. I have more than a few successful plays under my belt.
Okay, I've made my decision. I'll go with the twins. Who'll be played by the gnome twins.
Wonderful. Sorry we took you away from all the important things heroes and commanders do. We're off to rehearsal. I mean, first we'll wash some pots, then we're off to rehearsal. Let's go, you lazy lumps. Don't embarrass old grandma now.
What a time to live in. We're gonna be played by two gnomes. Augurs and Windsor Garms. This is the supply train, and this is our quartermaster, Wilser Garms. Yes, 3 cheers for the commander. Now answer my question. And yes, you will get to watch the play. I vaguely remember, I think. Where are the mail shirts? According to the paperwork, we are supposed to have 50. I personally deposited the money for them in the army treasury. And why is there a heart attack in the barrels that are supposed to be filled with corned beef? I demand answers. Orcs is like, I want to speak with the manager. Your corned beef is in the cooking pots. Turns out it was from last year, needs to be eaten before it spoils. And we're saving the heart attack for now. As for the mail shirts, they're on the troops. That's what they're for, aren't they? Not for me to rest my jacksie on. When the lads are heading off to battle soon. True. Kinda checks out. We do. Can you continue? Normally you'd barely give me time to like read the first half. Thank you for the sub, right? Let's go over here. Maybe we find... Oh. Darren. Ah, there you are. You're dashing troublemaker. You dashing troublemaker, you. Darren flashes you a satisfied smile. Our short acquaintance is coming to an end. Yeah, see? There it is. Hop, 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 hop. Very soon you will depart on your crusade, where you'll scrape by on horrible rations, struggle vainly to fall asleep amidst snoring soldiers, be rudely woken by the freezing cold, and have to look upon the dour faces of your self-righteous pricks before you finally perish in the maw of some demon. I have a journey ahead of me too. I've rented a sailboat in the south. I've also hired an excellent chef and a host of other entertainments. Well, to each their own, I suppose. By the way, who is Darren? Wait, you weren't there when we got him? Darren is an ASMR. He is the like cousin, sometimes removed, of the Queen. He's the lone survivor of his house, because everyone else died due to a like new spread plague. He is an ASMR, meaning he is like angel born, basically. He's an ultra rich fuckboy. I mean, you can also sum it up like that, yes. He is an ultra rich fuckboy. He is a Starion if he were an ASMR and not a prick. Well, he's still a prick. Like, you know, somehow less of a prick. No, just a different kind of prick. But yeah, he's just... So a vampire. No, he's not a vampire. He's an ASMR. Which is why he has a halo. He's just... He has the money and he likes to spend it. And he likes to have fun. And everything else is annoying and boring. Darren pauses, then suddenly adds in a more serious note, You know, I'm genuinely sad to see you go. If it sounds like mockery, forgive me. I cannot switch off my venom gland on a whim, you see. But you intrigue me. If only we could spend a little more time together. But of course, Darren grimaces, not under these conditions. Let the Crusaders and the demons have at each other. With any luck, they'll take this entire sanctimonious spectacle down with them. I'll be blunt, you don't intrigue me. Not in the way you obviously had in mind. But you are a valuable companion. You could have stayed in my party. You know, I would like it if you stayed. You intrigue me too. If you feel you don't belong here, go. But I'd like to see you again someday in the future. To get to know you better, we can throw a banquet for me to celebrate our victory in Dresden. What do you say? Get lost then. I won't miss you. So, let's see. If you feel you don't belong here, go. But I don't like to see you again. I'd like to see you again. No. I feel like... I'll be blunt. You don't intrigue me, not in the way you obviously had in mind, but you are a valuable companion. We are... stoic. Down to the point. We need his assets. And I don't mean his ass. I mean his money. And his healing abilities. Who? Me? Where in this traveling... Pardon me, in this army? Darren offers a doubtful smile. You must be joking. Of course I won't stay. Who in his right mind would trade a luxurious and carefree life for this crusade? Yeah, everybody's a stoic until his succubus waifu shows up. That's different. I think I vaguely remember her, and yes. She is hot. Facts. In any case, I intend to wait until the army departs. I do love a good send-off, especially when it is who is staying and someone else who is heading off to meet dreary and hopeless end. Sometimes it does one good to ruminate on the unfairness of life. Well then, farewell, Commander. I assume I shall be your most precious memory on this most disgusting and exhausting road to the pointless slaughter of battle. Or, if not the most precious memory, then at least the most stirring. Darren smirks before instantly losing all interest in you, or at least he pretends to. Where the incubus at, though? We already murdered succubi and incubi. We were in this tent. We were in this tent, in this tent, and okay, there's only so many tents we can be in. There's Lan hanging out over here. What are you looking at in the sky for? You think a winged demons are about to fall on us? Don't say that, you prick. Don't you even dare. Maybe they will, but I actually just like looking at the sky.
That is not far.
But yeah, let me show you. So this is all the people. No, we don't have everyone yet. But like here, this is Darren, Ivy. Falling victim to a deadly demonic plot would be enough to give anyone a grim outlook on life and on the looming threat from the abyss. But the young Count Darren is the contrary soul. He sees the world as a grand playground and seems to turn a blind eye to the self-sacrifice of the Crusaders and the horrors of war. Feasts and frivolity, banquets and banter, Darren lives like the world is ending, and it very well might be. But yeah, he is a Oracle. He got God's powers even though he never asked for them. And he is a Asimar. Which are basically, at some point, an angel got involved with a human and he got the powers from them. This is sweetest child of them all. This is Amber. She's neutral good only because she doesn't probably believe in law existing. Nenio, very much a human. She is a researcher and she doesn't give a shit about anything else. Sela, our paladin, strong and kind of wild. To be fair, if she could be chaotic, she would definitely be chaotic instead of lawful, let's be real. Camellia, we don't know what she is because her amulet hides her alignment from us. But she's like a minor noble kind of, and she likes to likes to watch others do the work, but also she's kind of a psychopath in battle. Of course, there's Lan, our half lizard boy. He just likes to run around and maybe do something useful before he dies. Bestest of boys, lasagna. We can level up lasagna. There we go. Who else? Boljiv. He's a thief. He's a tiefling. He's a thiefling. There we go. Let's, he stole a thing, we cleared him from it, and then he told us, like, by the way, I did steal it, lol. And then we have Time Traveler Ulbrich. I barely know anything about him. He's a hippogriff shifter. And he likes to just laugh and be enjoying life, I guess, is like my impression of him so far. And his whole deal is he punches stuff. This is our party right now. He's not a time traveler. Yeah, you know. Hello, Shinx. You know, time traveler in quotation mark. He's as much as a time traveler as, like, Aang is. In Avatar, The Last Airbender. Oh, this is that shit. We're gonna put all our books in there. There we go. I too travel in time when I sleep. Same. How are you doing, Shinx? I hope you got some rest. You went to bed a bit earlier. Oh, hey, look, there's someone that we haven't met yet. There's 3 people we haven't met yet. Do we talk? Let's talk with them. Also, wait, we have Greypox? Since when? Well, not anymore. I got a whole hour. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Hope you get some more rest. An hour is not enough. Let's talk with Leotor Hawkblade. Never mind. With Nura. Nope. With Socio. Nope. Never mind. We're gonna sell stuff first. Maybe, if we're allowed to. We are! The burly soldier with an impressive beard greets you with a broad smile. Windsor Garms, the camp quartermaster at your service. How may I be of help? Tell me about yourself. Quartermaster looks away sheepishly. There isn't much to tell, really. I was born in Canabris in a humble family. I got an education, taught myself to read and write. Got drafted into the army, spent 3 years as a shield bearer in the first line. I left after I did my time and joined the Stonemasons Guild. Then moved to the shipwrights and rose to a crew chief. Sailed to Yobaria twice and returned with goods. Made some money, built a house, but I haven't started a family yet. I think I will after we are done with this war.
God, no, don't say that. Wilser. Bad. Bad, Wilser. No, you take that back. You are not gonna raise fucking Deathlex. What is wrong with him? What next? He's gonna tell me he's gonna propose to his, like, childhood friend? Fuck. Don't just do that.
At least it's not his last day before retirement.
But a few years ago, something started gnawing at me. I got this feeling like I needed to go home, that there was a storm headed for my native city. And when there's trouble in Mendev, there's only one thing to do. You go to the recruiter and sign up for the army. So I did. At first they wanted to make me an infantry sergeant, but then they decided I'd be better fit for the supply department. I can take care of an army property, and I'm pretty handy around a warehouse.
Thank you for the hat, Pet Kisu. You've seen the other version. Kisu has seen the version where the hand looked like that of an albino lizard. Yes.
And I'm pretty handy around a warehouse, not to mention. I know how to manage a band of helpers. And so, that's how I became a quartermaster.
Windsor gives you a shy smile and shrugs, as if these words a wholly unremarkable story, typical of any crusader.
He's like, oh, I have this, like, and this, and this, and I've done this. I've been, like, very successful in my whole life, basically. And now I'm here.
What are your duties in the camp?
A little bit of everything.
What's an officer to a soldier? A strict father. So what does this make a quartermaster like myself? Something like their mum? That's what? I make sure the lads have everything they need to defeat the enemy and come back from battle in one piece. Wilser starts taking off his fingers. That means food, firewood, medicine, tents, mended clothes, fixed weapons. The horses have to be fed and watered, the camp's got to be fortified by the evening and broken up by the morning. I make sure the wages are paid on time and the wagon wheels don't squeak, and then there are reports. Gods, until you ask, I never realized how many duties I actually had. Poor guy. He needs a raise. Probably. What do the soldiers think of their new commander? They mostly tell tales about your unusual power, but they don't shy away from talking about you as a person, too. Soldiers are always like that. If Iomede herself descended from heaven, you bet they'd be ever about how she grips her sword and how good she looks in her armor. Word is that you're one of them smartelek alchemists. You know all kind of ancient formulas, and you can cook up a healing potion or a corrosive tincture against your enemies with nothing more than a fistful of dust and a ladleful of rainwater. Some also say that you can brew top-notch moonshine too, and that's why the Queen came all the way here from Norcian. But I paid to those knuckleheads right, sharpishly. Sharpish. Show me what you have. Bulk selling. It's just like, get rid of everything. We do not need a great axe. We do. Oh, yep. We also don't need that. By the way, this will happen often. My mouse does double clicks when I don't want it to. We don't need a pick. We don't need a falchion. We don't need a flail. Or a spear. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Yes. Where's this going? No, we don't need. We don't need. We don't need. We don't have someone with a scythe. I kind of want to keep this for now. But here's 500 kilograms of assorted weaponry, so buy it maybe. Yes. Don't have someone with a flail. We don't have anyone with a battle axe. We keep radiance. Right. We keep the dagger. No one with a warhammer. No one with a short sword, I think. What even is Melody? Who did I get Melody from? Would anyone ever use a short sword? She uses rapiers, uses bows, long swords, nothing, daggers, ranged, claws. Then we get someone with, I think, a glaive? And I don't know, I mean, we could technically, I think, get someone with a, like, war pick or something, probably. But, yeah. So, these fists can go... It's not about the size of the sword, but how you use it. It is indeed. We'll still give it away. Breastplate... +2 enhancement bonus to constitution. Nice. Also, what does this do? When do we get it? Allows to summon Azatas under the haste spell effect once per day. Huh. Okay. I can summon Azatas that are on crack. From a tankard. Alright. However long I had that. In the Grey Garrison. Okay, well at least I got it recently only. Let's see. He has a heavy shield. You use heavy shields. What does that do? -2? Oh, 4. Because it's +2. Shield bash. She's not a shield basher. Sadly. We could make her into a shield basher, but not now. Scale mail for... Who does wear medium armor? He wears light. There is so much crack, in fact, that they will lightning bolt your party to death. Yeah... I fear as much. He uses, I think, medium armor. No, light armor as well. Aren't we on medium armor? No, we're on light armor too. So many light armor users. Damn. He just wears a robe. A bunch of... He already has all the weapons in the world, and we come and give him more. It's great. Gloves of dueling. No, we have no one who disarms. Composite longbow +2. We don't have anyone who uses darts. He doesn't have the strength to use a dart. Probably. What's this? A long spear? No. Braces of rough landing. Against flying enemies. What? Amulet of jousting. Okay, no. Okay, never mind. Well, give me 28,000 gold, please. Thank you. I don't know who I have to talk to for scrolls right now, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay. So, I think... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Vavsor, but talking to her will start like a bigger... basically conversation line. Like, bigger. If I remember correctly. Or is it like decently before I can save the next time? Yes? Like, I mean, would I be stuck, like, reading for the next half hour, or would it be like, you know, maybe 10 minutes of reading? Because I'm considering, like, saving here and ending it, like, a bit earlier. Like, just before 3 hours. Or... like, starting this. Somewhere in between, I think. Okay, then I think we will, do this next week. I do kind of not want to start like a bigger thing right now. Also because I don't have that much to drink. And we did like nothing like big fight. Like we didn't do any fighting today, but like we leveled up. We looked at our camp. We became myths. Or like, you know, Mythic Heroes 1. Funnily enough, it doesn't even show up for me. Ursa, no, yes. Ursa, yes. Funnily enough, we kind of like lean towards chaotic again. I might want to more lean toward like neutral evil, lawful evil, maybe. But Salo, you missed the like 5.5 or something hour stream on Tuesday. But like, see, do mythic shit, become God. No, I didn't. I was there, like all the way. I'm your eyes. Oh my god. Talk to Queen. And become the... what's it called? Light Commander or something? Commander of the Crusade. There we go. But, yes. I will indeed go end it now. Again, I can get absorbed really easily. Oh right, I almost forgot to buy the Kingmaker game. Time to spend my coinies. Wait a second, Kisa. Did you decide to get the season pass too, by the way, Kisu? I will put us to the end screen for now. I should, right? I mean, it's kind of like it makes sense in my opinion, kind of. Boy. Yes, Salo. Where are you going? Going to end. Huh. How do I do that? Oh, but I want more, please. Not today, Salo. Not today. Guys, ends too soon. Guy ends too soon, bruh. Huh. What the heck? Oh. I somehow broke my Steam store. Premature Steam termination is a problem many struggle with. Don't be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. It's fine. You know, once you get into my age, it's just something that you have to live with. But I know who to raid this time because a friend started streaming again today after a longer break. So let's send her some love. She's playing RE4. Or they are. I think they prefer they. I'm actually not 100% sure. I should ask for sure. But bound. I think I wrote that. Nope, I didn't spell that correctly. But like, it's giving me some kind of thing. Raid. Let's try it again, this time with copy-paste. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me, as always. Good evening. Good evening. I said good day, sir. Take care. I'll be back with the game, definitely, on Tuesday next week, unless something comes in between, but most likely. And until then, there might be a reading stream on Sunday, and I might continue finally after it's been a while pausing Dishonored 2. I might continue Dishonored 2 on Saturday, but I have to see, because there's gonna be a kid's birthday party like here at some point on the weekend. So I don't know what the plan is, but I think they're gone during the day, so it should be safe. But see you at latest next week, Tuesday. Until then, ta-ta and good night. Whee!